this is day 5, but I should probably say how everything really started. I mean, what can I say? I like to go walk around a lot and kind of get restless being at home sometimes, especially here in North Park. So as far as how it began, I mean, the last 14 days, I haven't really kept track of where I've been, but I do know that this Tuesday I came down with a little bit of a cough, and my dad said, "You sound kind of weird on the phone. You sure you're okay?" And I thought it was just some coffee I was drinking with cream in it or something, but so you know how sometimes it makes you get congested if you drink milk products, some people, but I said, well, maybe you're right. And then I took the bus downtown with a mask on and got some errands done, picked up my car. Next day I go to work. Mid-morning, feel a little bit warm. And so I checked my temperature. I got a thermometer from the beginning of COVID, and I had about a 99-degree fever. So I thought, oh, that's kind of weird. But you know me, I hate to use sick time. So I just muscled through work. Murphy's Law, wouldn't you have it? I figure, oh, it's going to be real easy. I do dispatch on the phone for Cox Communications, and we get text calling in for all sorts of stuff. There's lots of phone calls through the day, so it can be very tiring. But I figured, oh, maybe it'll be a slow day. They just canceled overtime recently, so I can make it to 7 o'clock. So I do it, but the day just gets busier and busier, and by the end of the day I'm just exhausted. So I get off work, I eat a quick dinner, and I just go straight to bed. Because in the past, if I go to bed when I'm sick, early, I can get up fine the next morning, and usually it takes care of whatever's going on. But Wednesday was different. Keep in mind, Wednesday is day 1, day 0 is the day you start showing symptoms. So that midnight, I wake up, my temperature is like 103 degrees. I kid you not, I was just burning up. So I take 2 extra strength Tylenol. I was like, there's no way I can get through this by myself. And 2 hours later, my fever breaks. I get a sweat. I figure, oh, maybe I fixed it. The next morning I wake up and the temperature's creeping up again. So not only that, but my body just, I feel fatigued. Like my lower back, like right here, felt like I had the flu, like it's kind of sore and stuff. And I've had the Pfizer vaccine since, I want to say, the beginning of May is when I got my 2nd dose. I'm done. It's been about 3 months, so I was like, no way. But I get through about halfway that day of work. I've got a fever again, I've got a headache this time, the fatigue, sore throat. I tell my boss, you know, I think I need to call out sick. And they're pretty good about sick time there, you just tell them. But anyway, I call out sick, I go down to the clinic, the CVS was closed, so I go to County of San Diego. And I do a quick 15-minute wait, get my test, and still dealing with a fever. I think it got up to like 102 that day, but next morning, which would be Friday, so Friday would be day 3, I guess, I get my test results back bright and early, and it's positive. Like, whoa. So the nurse ends up calling me back a couple hours later from the County of San Diego. Says, hey, do you have any questions? I say, yeah, so how long do I have to quarantine? She's like, no, it's not quarantine, it's isolation if you have COVID. It's like, oh, thanks. But anyway, so it's not just 10 days, it's 10 days plus that initial day. And your fever, I think, has to have been gone for, I think it's 3 days without the use of temperature reducers. which makes sense. And you have to be feeling significantly better, and it has to have been 10 days. So, very well, we'll see. But the temperature has been coming down. I've been getting a little more chest congestion. As of day 3, my nose started running, and I got a cough like this. I couldn't sleep very well that 3rd night. I kept waking up. I felt hot, like every hour. But I haven't taken Tylenol since I got 103 the other night. But I've been sleeping better each night. Day 4, yesterday, Saturday, I think my temperature maybe got up to 100 during the day, maybe 100.5. And last night, it only got up to about 100. Today is day 5. And I'm down to about 99. I still feel hot. I still have the chest congestion, but I can breathe. And my sore throat's getting a little bit better. I haven't lost my appetite. I haven't lost my sense of taste or smell. It's been diminished a little bit. But mainly my nose is just worn out from the irritation. And I just feel a little bit restless from being here. But I'm really thankful that I haven't had to go anywhere yet. My family's been helping me. There's delivery services, and I guess we'll just see how it goes from here.